your annual crops, like your corn, your beans. There's a big difference here. There's an argument to be had, which I'm hoping not to get into today, about which one is better. When it comes to increasing financial security, this cash crop here, cacao, is for the most part beneficial for livelihoods. It will improve your livelihoods, but you cannot survive by eating it.
A lot of you already might know that working in my Mountain North Forest Reserve and with the tribal community, it actually has established a model of forest governance with a community-based organization, and it is representative of our vision, harmony between nature and human development for the benefit of both. So we can see from the Community Outreach and Livelihoods Program, working with the community beneficiaries, the villages that buffer the protected areas, that their livelihoods can be incentivized.
As you can see today, there are many farmers that have come from different communities, and these are farmers that have been involved heavily in our citizen science monitoring, specifically camera trapping, setting up cameras on their specific agroforestry farms and looking at the level of wildlife that traverses within these agroforestry systems. Today we're also sharing information on some of the work that we've been doing on the human-jaguar conflict sub-program that we've been doing with various cattle ranchers in the Maya Golden landscape. So we're basically sharing information, results, key mechanisms that we have been utilizing within these farms to deter jaguar attacks, and at the same time integrating that with protected areas management. How well our protected areas are doing, how well wildlife use protected areas as a sort of connectivity to these agroforestry landscapes and farmscapes as well. So we have an array of different organizations attending here today, not only the farmers from the MGL communities, but we have various organizations such as University of Belize Environmental Research Institute, we have the Toledo Institute for Development and Environment, we have other NGOs like the Belize Audubon Society, Cars Foundation, an array of different organizations across the country, environmental groups that have been basically tuning in online, and of course at the same time learning from the citizen science program that we're currently implementing with our communities. It's very important to disseminate information because as you know, Yakshe does not only focus on protected areas management, but our big part of the work is really improving livelihoods. And how is it that we can connect livelihoods to that of conservation, of conserving the wildlife that we are found within these various farmscapes and also protected areas. So we're sharing that information so that we can instill some sort of inspiration for farmers that want to move towards adopting these sustainable agricultural practices, but also becoming up as part of our citizen science program. You know, we do a lot of the livelihoods work, but at the same time we want to showcase some of the conservation efforts that we've been pioneering over the years in these protected areas and now in the farmscapes.